why when we open brackets and outside is the positive sign, then the sign does not change. But when there is negative sign outside the bracket and we open the bracket, then the sign changes. Let us analyze. First it was plus m plus n, and second is minus m plus n. To understand this, you need to remember the multiplication of mathematical operators, addition and subtraction. Okay, remember the basic one. Positive multiplied to positive, you get positive. Positive multiplied to negative, we get what? Negative. Then negative multiplied to positive, we again get negative, and negative multiplied to negative, we get positive. So in the same way, as you can see, when positive is multiplied with positive, answer is positive, and when positive is multiplied with negative, the answer is negative. So that is why if outside the bracket if there is positive sign, when we open the bracket, this sign multiplies these both. So if it is positive, so after opening bracket also, plus multiplied to plus gives us plus m, and plus again multiplied to plus gives us plus m. Okay, this sign is retained and this sign is also retained. So inside the bracket whatever the sign are, they do not get changed. But if you see here, when negative multiplies to positive, makes it negative, means positive is changed into negative. Now when negative is multiplied to negative, it converts it into positive. Due to this property of negative sign, when there is outside the bracket the negative sign, then the sign inside the bracket are changed when we open the bracket. Like negative multiplied to positive gives us negative m, means on opening bracket plus m becomes minus m. Now again negative multiplied to positive gives us negative n, means plus n is converted into minus n. So this was the reason that why when outside the bracket there is positive sign, then the elements do not change their own sign, they retain their original sign. But when outside the bracket there is negative sign, then the elements inside the bracket change their sign. So this was the try these question, first one. Now we will solve the second one. Hope you understood the concept well. If not, you can see the video again. Now the second one, we have to add and subtract. Mn plus 5 minus 2, and then there is Mn plus 3. Okay, first we will add them. So on adding, we can write it as Mn plus 5 minus 2 plus Mn plus 3. This time I will solve addition and subtraction both simultaneously so that you understand both of them. At the same time, that what is the difference when we are adding and subtracting two algebraic expressions at the same time. So on subtraction we can write it as Mn plus 5 minus 2 minus Mn plus 3. Okay. Now when we open the brackets, then Mn plus 5 minus 2 will be as it is, or plus 5 minus 2 you can write it as only Mn plus 3 also. On solving plus 5 minus 2. Now hence there is the plus sign. So inside the bracket, the elements inside the bracket will retain their sign. So it will be written as Mn plus 3 simply. Now let us come to the second part. If we are subtracting, then Mn plus 3, this will be the same as it is here also. But now comes the twist. Here is the negative sign. So when there is negative sign, then elements inside the bracket change their sign from positive to negative and from negative to positive. So that is why plus mn becomes minus mn. The reason is negative multiplied to positive makes it negative. Okay. Now again, negative multiplied to positive makes it negative 3. Now you see what is the difference? When we are adding, here is plus mn plus 3. When we are subtracting, here is minus mn minus 3. This makes the difference. Now we will combine the like terms. So mn plus 3 and mn plus 3 here also. So mn is like term with mn only, and 3 is multiplied with, added with 3. Okay, we are just putting all the like terms together. Here also it will become mn minus mn plus 3 minus 3. So mn plus mn makes it 2mn plus 3 and plus 3 makes it plus 6. So this is the answer we get when we are adding these two terms. Now when we are subtracting, mn minus mn we get nothing, plus 3 minus 3 we get nothing. The answer is 0. Okay, so this was the difference between addition of two algebraic expression and subtraction of two algebraic expression. The major thing you have to take care of is the change of sign when there is a negative sign outside the bracket. Hope you have understood that. Try these. From next video onwards, we will start the exercise 12.2. Thank you.